The first signs have emerged from the US that inflation may have passed its peak. Consumer prices were up 8.5% last month from a year earlier, but that has slowed from the four-decade high of 9.1% in the previous month in June. Joining us live now from DC is CNN reporter Tom Foreman. Tom, relief is a word that may come to mind here.
It might, but I'm going to pull out my crystal ball here and say, is this real relief? Maybe. That's the thing from economic analysts here. They're saying, look, you cited the numbers there just a minute ago, Pete. That's not a gigantic drop. It's an important drop because they think it may indicate that consumers here are finally up against it and saying we cannot handle all these giant costs anymore, that maybe people are stopping this rush to spend money that they saved up through the pandemic. And if that is true, if it sticks that way, then yeah, the peak may have passed. But look at those numbers. We still have quite a way to go before it becomes something that people are comfortable with. And right now, a lot of it is being fueled by fuel prices being lower. That's what's making some of this difference, Pete.
So do you think the Fed Reserve changes its course at all, Tom?
Yeah, but they probably don't change the interest rate as much as they were before, but nobody is really saying this economy is out of the woods right now. So they probably still have to change the interest rate in hopes of just nudging this down. As you know, this is an alchemy that's very difficult to get just the right amount. You don't want to stall the economy, but you don't want inflation to run away. So the Fed is walking a very thin line here trying to make it work. Probably some change from the Fed, not a wholesale retreat from the idea that they have to do something.
Yeah, that is the difficult dance that central banks around the world are trying to do at the moment. Tom Foreman from CNN, they're live in DC. Thank you for your time. We'll talk to you soon.